Who presents this beautiful woman to be married to this man. Right, everyone may be seated at this time.
Oh.
Can you put an arm around each other or hold hands? Be comfortable for this. We've come together this afternoon to honor Stephen and Catherine and to rejoice with them as they celebrate their marriage with vows of loyalty and love. Let us open our hearts to the beauty all around us, sun, sand, and the clear turquoise waters of the Virgin Islands, and to the sacredness of this moment as we consider the sacrament of marriage. Marriage is more than this celebration, more than all the days and hours that have gone before, bringing these two people together. Marriage is all about love and acceptance, sharing, caring, and growth. It's about dependability and interdependence, in balance with equality, growth, freedom, and respect. This is the sweetest of relationships, the deepest of friendships. It is woven of tenderness and romance, of trust, respect, communication, and shared laughter. Timeless as the tropical sky above us and powerful as the seas is the love that underpins a true marriage. Today we bear witness as Stephen and Catherine agree in love, making their sacred marriage covenant. And so it is right that we should speak of the meaning of love. It is written in 1 Corinthians, "Love is patient, love is kind. Love envies no one, is never boastful, nor conceited, nor rude. Is never selfish, nor quick to take offense. Love does not insist on its own way. Love keeps no score of wrongs, does not gloat over another's failings, but delights in the good, the true, and the beautiful. There is nothing love cannot face. There is no limit to its faith, its hope, and its endurance. Love never fails." Stephen and Catherine, you have chosen to marry because you belong not to each other, but with each other. Marriage is built upon your ongoing commitment. Choices every day for the rest of your lives. You will choose whether to be faithful, whether to be kind and patient with each other. You will choose whether to find fault or to be accepting and forgiving. Whether or not to embody that beautiful description of love found in 1 Corinthians. In the days and the years ahead, you will have to choose again and again whether or not to keep your love as the most important part of your lives. Choice is a holy word. It is your sacred responsibility to make your choices lovingly, to select beauty and joy by the way you choose to perceive life and one another. Thus we encourage you, Stephen and Catherine, to look at one another through the eyes of devotion, to support one another through the good times and the bad, to accept one another just as you are and just as you are not, and to honor the gifts you bestow upon one another with your teaching and learning, your caring, your tenderness, your enthusiasm. Stephen and Catherine, be ever willing to talk with and not at your partner. Listen well, that you may learn your beloved's feelings and needs, and never change your thoughts. Keep in your hearts this truth: the power of forgiveness is surpassed only by the happy acceptance or go away. Be truthful that you may be trusting. Be respectful and kindful to no one, to one another, and to yourself, and keep your sense of humor, always. Now, do you take Catherine to be no other than herself, loving what you know of her, trusting what you may not know, with respect for her integrity and faith in her abiding love for you, through all your years and in all that life may bring you? Do you embrace your life?
I do.
And Catherine, do you take Stephen to be no other than himself, loving what you know of him, trusting what you may not know, with respect for his integrity and faith in his abiding love for you, through all your years and in all that life may bring you. Embrace him as your husband. Very good. Steve, may I have the rings, please? Hands together. Thank you. Don't. Thank you very much. All right, now holding on to each other's hands. Circle is a symbol of the earth, the sun, and the universe, of wholeness and perfection, and peace, an eternity symbol. The wedding ring serves as the public and outward sign of a deeply personal and sacred interrelationship, a reminder of your covenant with one another. Let these rings encircle your fingers, and your love encircles the world. You'll take the ring you're giving to Catherine and carefully place it on her finger. Hold the ring in place and look right into her eyes and say, Catherine, accept this ring as a gift to you.
Accept this ring as a gift.
Let it be a reminder of our covenant of lifelong faithfulness and love. Place the ring on Stephen's finger, looking into his eyes. Stephen, accept this ring as my gift to you.
Stephen, accept this ring as a gift.
Let it be a reminder of our covenant.
Let it be a reminder of our covenant.
Of lifelong faithfulness and love.
Of lifelong faithfulness and love.
Stephen and Catherine, as you travel through life, focus on the good and special things that you discover about each other. Keep these treasures in your minds and hearts to value every day and to use as stepping stones in those times when the ground seems to fall away from beneath your feet. Learn to use your own spiritual gifts of inner strength and these stored love treasures to rebuild the path as you travel together on higher ground, and maintain always the nurture and respect for one another that we all see in your eyes today. At this time, I'd like to ask Audrey to come forward, please, with a very special blessing that Stephen and Catherine chose for their wedding.
The Irish wedding blessing. May the road rise up to you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. The rain falls soft upon your fields. May the light of friendship guide your paths together. May the light of friendship grace the halls of your home. May your hands be forever clasped and your hearts joined forever in love. Your lives are very special. God has may his blessings rest upon you and fill all the coming days. May the grace of God hold still in the palm of his hand, and today may the spirit of love find a dwelling place.
I want you two to turn back towards the congregation. You are almost married. We give thanks that out of this vast and wonderful world, life has drawn together two souls and bound them firmly in deep, sure bonds of love. Their destinies shall be woven of one design, and their perils and joys will not be known apart. As they increase in mutual understanding, may their joy stand victorious against the storm of circumstance which beats impartially at all our doors. From the rich encouragement of their affection, may they complete the authentic pattern of their true selves. Even as they have chosen one another for the own multitude, so let the days and years now veiled by time continue the deep covenant they have made, and to make it abiding. Amen. And now, Stephen and Catherine, as you have made your covenant together before these witnesses, I love and by the exquisite sunset and seas of the Virgin Islands, we bless you and rejoice to recognize your marriage, your highest power, and and by the authority vested in me uphold the laws of the Superior Court of Justice. Husband and wife.
Okay, back up. One thing. You're gonna walk down the aisle?
No, yeah, there.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a very great pleasure to introduce for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Stephen and Catherine Sylvester.
Oh, I'm sorry. 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 I need a repeat of that.
Alright.
Paparazzi. How you doing? Oh, I'm videotaping.
I'm taking
So
a picture.
You can do quotes. You can do whatever you want.
Michael's the best looking guy here.
Thank you. I might make that my ringtone.